someone else.
Welcome to the post-game press conference after Fayetteville State just defeated Winston-Salem State 10-3. Coach Hayes, can you open up the floor with your initial thoughts of today's victory?
Well, first I'll say hats off to Coach Massey and Winston-Salem State for a hard-fought game. We didn't expect anything less from those guys. We came into this week with the understanding that we hadn't beat Winston-Salem State in Fayetteville since October 11, 2003, and that weighed heavy on our heart. So we prepared this week. We knew what it meant to the CIAA and to ourselves to finish this year strong at home, 5-0, 7-0 in the CIAA regular season, going into the championship game on a high note. We didn't play as well as I wanted us to play, but a win is a win. It's rivalry week, and we'll take it.
Also, we honored our seniors during the game. We have two seniors here. Brandon, can you give us your comments on behalf of 22 seniors on today's game and today's victory?
Yes, sir. We came in expecting Winston to play hard. We already knew that. Coach told us from the get-go. As a senior group, we all held each other accountable for what we had to come in and expect from each other. So we were just being brothers and family and holding each other accountable as one. So we just rocked out like that, came out with the victory.
Ramel, another senior, can you give us your thoughts on today's victory?
Yes, sir. As Coach told us, there's homegrown seniors and then there were seniors that got added like myself. And the biggest thing that we harped on all year was focus and meshing well. And that's what we did today. Our seniors went out with a bang. We came together. We had that focus. And we honestly just wanted to win.
Okay, Coach, today seemed like a different pace of the game as we look at the previous 9 games. Can you talk about the strategy coming out, playing the final game of the regular season and the preparations for championship game?
Well, first thing I want everybody to know, we wasn't looking ahead to the championship game. We were focused all week on Winston-Salem State. And I told everybody that would listen to me that they're pretty good on defense. We jumped out to a 10-0 lead, went into the half, got a 3-and-out, and then we kind of got stagnant on offense. So that's some things we got to go back and look at what they were doing to us defensively. But just to persevere and to hold on to the lead, the defense played outstanding. The offense, we turned the ball over again. We definitely got to fix that because we cannot go into the championship game continuing to fumble the football. So I'll be really tough on those running backs this week in practice. But like I said earlier, we'll take the win. It's Winston-Salem State. It's rivalry week, and we're very satisfied.
Okay. Brandon, from the offensive perspective, can you talk about today's pace and the attitude and the atmosphere for the offensive team squad on the sideline?
Yes, sir. Every time we play Winston, we always know it's going to be a dogfight, chit-chat, back and forth competition, you know what I'm saying? So we just knew we never underestimate anybody. So we're going to play every team the same way. We're just going to play our game. So I think that's the energy stayed within each other, and we just came out with the victory.
Okay. Ramel, the biggest thing is that Winston kind of had that last possession driving in the field. Can you talk about that drive and the defensive perspective of trying to hold on to the game?
Well, just like all day, and just like Coach said, we knew that they were going to play hard, and it did come down to the final possession. But the biggest thing that we had on defense was the bend, don't break mentality. We were all tired, we were a little gassed, but once again, you bend, don't break. And that was the biggest thing. We all came together. We break it down on family all the time, and honestly, that was the biggest showing of family right there.
Okay. So, Coach, at this point, the regular season is over with.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's time to focus on Bowie State. Kind of, what's your initial plans as you try and turn the team around for a championship play?
I told the team last Sunday that, we've gone into the championship game the last 3 times, and we've had 9 turnovers. And we've had 6 in the last 2 weeks. So that is what, to me, is keeping us from being crowned CIAA champions. We have got to fix that. There are certain things we can do, and I know people are tackling the football, going for strips and things like that, but we have got to take care of that football, and that's going to be that's what we're going to focus on this week as we go into Bowie State. Not going to talk schematics, not going to talk anything else until we fix what we got to fix within Fayetteville State.
Okay. So, Brandon, you've been there since your freshman season.
Yes, sir.
All right. What's your mentality going into this one as your final year?
Like I said before, we're not going to underestimate anyone. We're going to come in, play our game, do what we do. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be detail-oriented. We're going to listen to coach, be coachable, and just come out and try to get that win.
Romeo, this is your first one.
Oh, man.
What is it?
What you came here for?
As Coach said, the biggest thing was coming here and competing for a championship. It's super exciting, and it's even more exciting when you go against a good competitor. You bring out the best in yourself. So the biggest thing for me is, once again, having that bend don't break mentality, having the family mentality, and coming together and really going ahead and finishing everything off for this season, all of our goals.
Thank you, guys.
All right, thank you.
Go Broncos. Thank you all.